Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my today's video, I'll be sharing the secrets to my tasty puff puff. This recipe is to show you how I make my puff puff to be very tasty. How many cups of flour will give you 100 pieces of puff puff, and how many persons will this puff puff reach for like occasion. Maybe if you want to prepare puff puff for 25 persons, you need to watch this recipe. 20 to 25 persons, that is if you are sharing a puff puff 4 or 3, this recipe will be enough in order not to have excess production left and in order not to waste your ingredients. And I'll also show you how you fry your puff puff in order for it not to be oily. You know, some puff puff can be very oily. Let it be dried but very musty again inside, just like the way this one is. So if you really want to, if you've been having issues with puff puff, watch this video. I have angel here, angel yeast. That's what I'll be using. In a plate, I'll be measuring 1.5 tablespoons of yeast. Then after that, I'll be adding 8 tablespoons of lukewarm water. Not hot, not cold, but lukewarm water. Then I'll be adding a little of sugar. I'll mix it, cover it, and keep aside. Then in a bowl, I'll be measuring 4 cups of flour. I'll sieve it. Always sieve your flour. Sometimes it's actually advisable to always sieve your flour before measuring. Meanwhile, if you like my video and you really want to know more things, to be watching more videos of my production, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I'll always have good and interesting videos. After sieving my flour, the next thing I'll add is sugar. After that, I'll add 1 tablespoon of salt, not heaped. Then I'll mix. You can also add nutmeg if you want. Then what I'll be adding now is condensed milk. Now if you want your puff puff to have that tasty and unique flavor, just unique taste, use condensed milk or mix flavors or milk emulsion or remix flavor. So after that, I had to add my yeast. Don't forget, if you also want your puff puff to be that good, don't allow your yeast to overrise. Now I'll be using 2 cups of water to mix this. You start with only 2 cups first. And then I'll use my spatula to mix it. After this, I'll switch to my hands because hand does the main work here. Now I'm going to pound this with my hands. Like, I'll mix it as if I'm pounding it. Why? Because I want all the lumps to dissolve. I don't want the puff puff dough to be lumpy. This is how you will pound. You just have to mix it this way so it won't be lumpy. After mixing, cover it and keep aside for it to double in size for 30 to 35 minutes, depending on how active your yeast is. If it's not all that active, it can allow it to rest for like 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Then after that, add your blended pepper. Here I can use any type of pepper, either chopped pepper or anyone you wish to use. Meanwhile, while you're allowing your dough to rise, don't allow it to over rise too, because it gives that aftertaste in the mouth. Then before frying, make sure your oil is very hot. See how my oil is very hot. I left it for like 5 minutes. And then when you're cutting to put, make sure you place your thumb well to have a very good shape of puff puff. Then if you like to use onion, you can add. I only add onion when I'm making it for home consumption, but for commercials I don't add onion because not everyone in the public likes onion. In the comment section, just drop how you prepare your own puff puff. Do you have any other recipe? Do you have any other style of how you make yours to be better, to be tasty, to be moisty? Would like to get the ideas so everybody can learn from it. And again, to have this amount of puff puff, meanwhile this recipe, it will give you 100 pieces of puff puff. Now you only have that 100 depending on how you cut, and it will reach 20 to 25%. If you are sharing it 4-4, it will reach 25%. If you are sharing it 3-3, it will reach more than 25%. But this particular measurements will give you 100 pieces depending on how the size too matters. So if you like our videos, don't forget to give us thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, also share the videos, drop your comments at the comment section, whatever you like, how you prepare yours. And also for our returning subscribers, really appreciate. And for those that are just coming here, please don't forget to subscribe. Show us love. Meanwhile, what do you know about puff puff? Puff puff is one of the most stubborn snack, right? No matter how you try, no matter how you try to flip it in the pot, it's always stubborn. It goes back to how it was in the oil. It's very, very stubborn. Before you know it, some of them are already getting burnt when you're struggling with all that. If you've noticed this, just drop your comments. Let's talk about that. So after frying your puff puff, this is how it will turn out to look, golden brown. And don't forget, you always have to flip. Once you notice the down part is getting brown, you flip to the other side. Despite how stubborn it is, you just have to try. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and always turn on your notifications to get more videos from us whenever we post.